I'm a professor of strategy, innovation, entrepreneurship and leadership at IIM Calcutta. I hope you have heard the name, Indian Institute of Management Calcutta, since 1994. On top of that, I also teach or taught at all these places. The Strategy Academy, obviously from 2008 for the last 11 years or 10 years, and so many other places including Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, Hong Kong, and Indian School of Business at Hyderabad. The topic for today is industry analysis, future industry evolution, and identifying opportunities to shape or adopt the emerging future. This is the first fundamental question in strategy. I earn my livelihood on this particular topic. You cannot develop a strategy unless, like for example, Abhishek, you are in IT industry, let's say vertical, I don't know vertical or horizontal. For example, let's say you are in the retail vertical. In that case, you have to do a retail industry analysis. You have to talk about which way the retail is moving. You have to understand opportunities to shape. So with this particular program of 12 hours duration, 6 classes of 2 hours each, will give you a technique for understanding the industry from a total perspective. One perspective is as-is basis, what the current status. You talk about future industry evolution, and you talk about what new opportunities you can see in the coming days. And these are the three most fundamental questions happen to. Now you can see that Shajia has come, Sanjay Khare from Pune has come. That's great. And a management consultancy service provider. You and I, Murugesh, you and I are on the same page. I'm also that. I'm a professor in addition, of course, at IIM Calcutta, but essentially I'm also a management consultant. So that way you and I belong to the same profession. And I can see Shajia and Sanjay. Are you there in the classroom? Virender, I want to get looking at it. Please read my chat. I told you 4 strategy in case you can't hear, because if you can't hear or there is a video problem, it's a local PC problem. That is, in your PC, the bandwidth has fallen below. Bandwidth has fallen below the minimum needed, and that is 256 kbps. But good news is it's momentary. It is momentary means very soon it will come back momentarily back to, when it will come back to 256, no problem at all. You must have a habit of doing it. Yes, we are on a mission of helping MSME clients to grow their business, so to get new insight. Yes, of course, and MSME is one of my areas also. In the West Bengal is a big problem area, and I'm trying to shift my attention. In IIM, it's a big company situation. IIM Calcutta, Ahmedabad, and Bangalore. Incidentally, Murugesh, I am from IIM Ahmedabad. I did my master's and PhD from. Hi, Sanjay. Thank you very much for joining. Murugesh, for your information, I am from your state, in the sense that I did my PhD from Vastrapur, IIM Ahmedabad. Of course, long before you are born. You won't imagine which year I did my PhD. Unbelievable. You know which year? You are not born. I can challenge you. I'm writing it down. I did my PhD in 1977 from IIM Ahmedabad. So you understand, I had Sabarmati water. I drank Sabarmati water for three and a half years. 3.5 years. I drank water of Sabarmati river. So that's it. Now, Sanjay, which industry you are come from? Thank you very much for Murugesh and Sanjay. Thank you very much. Sanjay, which industry you work at? Sajia, hi. Sajia, you are from which city and which industry? Just write down. Murugesh, nobody can born at my 77. You know how many years ago? Do you know how many years ago? 77 means how much? 23 plus 18, which means 41 years ago. So anybody is 50 years also is a baby. You know, is baby. Even the 50, because 9 years baby at that time. I'm a founder of Revival Shoe Laundry Private Limited. Very good. Oh, Shajia, thank you so much. These are the kind of people we need. These are the people who are going to make wonders to this course. It's only 6 sessions, I know. You can say Professor Das and Shajia is from Bihar. And Shajia is hearing okay. Only Virender, I'm very worried. Are you there, Virender, in the class? Virender, are you there in the class? I'm a bit worried everybody is there. Virender, are you in the class? Because that's very important for me to know. Are you in the class? Okay, that's now let me quickly run through. This program will be run on what is called quickly a background of Strategy Academy. A very quick background. I won't read out. You get the PPT, so not to worry. You get a recording. You will get a recording, please. You know, this academy was set up 10 years ago in 2008 to develop for transforming individuals and organizations to achieve success. And that's what you are here. How do you become successful? It was a part of an action research done by me. I'm Professor Ranjan Das of IIM Calcutta, and I'm also chairman of Strategy Academy. More than 60 Indian companies have used this system, now use the service of the academy, including one university, and all these things you can read later. If we come back to the program, I must tell you this kind of jump. We are going to use a solution called Smart Learning. It's an interesting point I'm telling you now. SLTS will be used to deliver the program. Now, what is this animal called? SLTS, okay? Very quickly, it is an alternative solution. It is an alternative or a third alternative. It is a third alternative. Oh, Sanjay, you are from Volkswagen India. Man, fantastic. What a company, great company. Looking forward to broaden the strategic thinking. Terrific, Sanjay. I think you and I can really converse. And coming back to my point, what is SLTS? SLTS is a third alternative for education delivery. Now, what is anybody idea? What are the other two? Third alternative that I'm creating. Third alternative to design and deliver education. Now, it could be a training program like this, or it could be an MBA program. It could be an engineering program. You can teach music in a system. What is this third? Any idea? Who are the other two solutions? The first one is obvious. That's the oldest one, the brick and mortar campus based. Someone can tell me what is the second one? Second method, which is also there, campus based. This is one type. Any idea what the second one? Well, thank you, Uttam. Thank you so much for joining the session. You know, you must know the education system. The second one is the one promoted since I would say 2003, but really scaled up only after 2010. After 2010 is called e-learning. Have you heard the word e-learning? The e-learning is there's a second system where all sessions are pre-recorded. And there is no campus. And this solution is the third solution. Look at this. This is what you want to understand clearly. SLTS combines. The word is combines. You can see how beautiful the pointer is coming. Combines the advantages of both conventional education, knowledge, L&D delivery. That's a campus based like IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Calcutta, and e-learning system, which is Coursera. Have you heard the name of Coursera? EDX. There are 4 name I'll quote: Khan Academy, number 1, number 2 Coursera, number 3 EDX, and number 4 one more. These are the world famous brand of e-learning, and all of them have one thing common. Material are fantastic, but all are pre-recorded. Hence, people can do it from anywhere. That's why the first one is called fixed time, fixed place. The first one is called, you have to go to a campus. If there's a 10 o'clock class, you have to go there. The faculty is there, your friends are there, you're having classes. In the e-learning, you don't care who are the batchmate. You learn from Nigeria or Lagos or anywhere from Bombay, Delhi, London, doesn't matter. It's an e-learning system. Pre-recorded, everybody gets the same content, no faculty, mostly no assessment, or at best some MCQs. The third one is we combine the best of two, but eliminates the known disadvantage. And this is the third one we are working. And look at that how it works. Before I go here, let's show a diagram. Have you seen the conventional delivery which Uttam, Sanjay, Shajia, Murugesh, we have gone through, all of us. The conventional delivery system, brick and mortar. Fixed time, fixed place. Is the 11 o'clock class, all of us came to the campus 11 o'clock, fixed time, fixed place. There are advantages and there are disadvantages. And there is a massive online open courses like EDX, Coursera or e-learning system, the digital delivery, anytime, anywhere. Advantages are fantastic, but so also many disadvantages. SLTS, Smart Learning and Transformation Solution, which is going to be the backbone solution for this program, is going to do this. See, have you seen that? All these disadvantages, I cut it out. Have you seen? I kept the advantage of this, I kept the advantage of this, and what I created a third solution. So number one will continue. That 99% education is a conventional. E-learning is also a part of it. I'm creating a third option called Smart Learning and Transformation. It's fixed time anywhere. Basically, you are removing the campus and you are eliminating travel. You are removing the campus but not the faculty. Like this today, I'm in Calcutta. Sanjay is in Pune, and Murugesh is in Gujarat, and Abhishek is in Bhubaneswar, Shajia is in Bihar, and Virender is in what you call Haryana. Can you imagine? That is called fixed time, but all of you came at 9 o'clock. Anywhere. So we keep all the advantages of old system and the new system, but eliminated completely. Are you clear about it, please? This is the system we are going to use for the education delivery. So you have the advantage of staying at your home, like you are today, but still attend faculty conducted classes like I am taking the class. Is that clear to you? Can you just confirm to me? Yes, that will help. This is something innovation I'm trying to do, and 60 companies have already used it. 60, and a university offers a 9-month PGDM also. It is so vast that the UGC approved university offers 9 months PGDM. You understand? And universities are very rigorous. The old university is a 75-year-old. You understand how bureaucratic can be. It took me 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, it took me 4 years to get the approval of a university of this kind. But I knew that if the university doesn't approve, which means it's not robust. And their anxiety was examination, who is going to invigilate. I said there is no probability that two people like Shajia and Virender is sitting next to each other and they get the same question. Cannot be. Our system is that two people and all exams are open book, including your exam, your 12-hour program. I don't care. I mean, we are not testing the memory and nobody will get the same question. Quickly run through the system once more just for your understanding. Quickly, I want to explain. Emphasis on process of development for skilling of yourself in the industry analysis, plus transforming your habits, traits, attitudes, and motivation. So we are not only skilling you, we are also transforming you. You can say that 12 hours is nothing, but you'll see even in 12 hours, you'll be going through a whole lot of change. You'll be surprised. You say, Professor Das, now I'm feeling empty because suddenly the program is over. Only 12 hours, 6 classes spread over 3 weeks. It's a very participant-centered learning process. You'll see. Suppose Murugesh said, Professor Das, your 6 sessions are fine. I want to know about game theory. Murugesh said, you can have problem. We'll customize it in the sense, we won't change the course, but I'll say, Murugesh, you want? I send you an article and be ready for an exam on that. He said, sir, you are not taught. I said, is your customized input to you? You are intelligent. You are very intelligent. You read it. Thank you, Virender. Thank you very much. Welcome. Murugesh, are you with me? Shajia, are you with me? So you go through the basic. I've got a core material being an IIM faculty. I know what is to be taught. But then Murugesh said, Professor Das, I'm in auto industry, or Sanjay said I'm in auto industry. Professor Das, I want to understand how auto industry, some of the strategic challenges auto industry is facing because of electric vehicle. Now I cannot cover the electric vehicle in the course in a 12. I can do it with a 2-year course. I said, hey, hold it, Sanjay. I'll send you an article. You have shown an interest, I'll send you an article. But be ready for an exam on that. Because There's no point giving an article which you are not subjecting yourself to learn. Shazia said, Professor Das, I'm in Bihar, I'm doing this job, I'm a shoe, I think shoe industry, no, Shazia? Shazia says shoe industry, okay, no problem. I want to know a little bit about shoe industry or leather chemicals or something. I'll find out whatever little, I'll try my best. But if I give Shazia, I give you the paper, you have extended the course, you have made it broader, beyond 12 hours. Okay, I've given you. Are you ready for an exam on that? Shazia, are you with me? How I am customizing? Everybody with me? How I'm doing participant centered learning process? Absolutely, leather industry. We have got two types of learning. You have to understand this 6 sessions of 2 hours, 12 hours is not the only thing. That's the first part. Learning process guided by faculty. Virendra, what is your purpose? To give you the strategic skills in the area I told you, industry analysis, industry evolution and opportunities. But somebody says, sir, I want to know something on this, though it's not your part of it, can you help me? I'm there to help you. Because you pick up something from your own company, so I add that. Virendra, are you clear? I add that, others are not interested. Like Shazia said, I want to know something on leather industry, can you help me a little bit of here and there? I said, yeah, let's read the articles and let's come, because I want to see how you are applying. More you ask for diversity, or Abhishek says, I want to know about IT industry, what's happening with the advent of artificial intelligence, machine learning. Like Shazia says, how to analyze that, of course you learn. Shazia, you learn that and you have to have an exam, that industry answers. Virendra says, I'm in search business. Search means what? In the sense that search means like Google search business, that kind? Are you talking about that, or recruitment business? Virendra? Sanjay, what's happening? You have a local problem. Sanjay, local problem means your bandwidth, because nobody else is complaining, has fallen below the minimum 256 kbps. You'll come back. There are 4 strategies I discussed before you came. If you go up you scroll upward, you can see there are 4 strategies. You'll come back soon because bandwidth keeps up and doing. Virendra, what is this search business? Is it recruitment firm or is it Google type of firm? You help companies find searching this and that. That will help me to understand it. It's universally available. You can see clearly today already 7 of BPO sector, right? So you get a lot of things. And check your connection status means Sanjay, you take your cursor on the right hand side top corner. It's something called help. You can see your connection status. Is it excellent, fair or poor? If it is excellent, there is no problem. If it is fair, 50-50. It is poor, you will have a problem. It will come back, don't worry, it will come back. Is university available, including outside program for PhD students who are doing PhDs and research methodology. We have 15 out of 21 participants out of India, including from entire Africa and United States, Bangladesh and all these areas. So that's the kind of things we do. The assessment is compulsory even for the 12 hours program. There is an assessment. We'll talk about that. Another thing is that device neutral. You can use mobile telephone, you can use a tab, you can use PC and laptop. It's scalable. Today you have got very few people, but you can go up to 100 or 200 people, no problem. It's experiential. You are in the 21st century, digital, that's SMAC world. SMAC, you know what is SMAC? Social media, mobility, analytics and cloud. So this 12 hours program will give you a chance to experience a bit of digital, only 12 hours I know. Virendra, what is your question? You can tell you. And other things that will help your company to digital transformation and digitalization, because increasingly we are digitalizing everything. So you are also asking the question, how I'm going to digitally transform everything. Now all decision making will be digital, analytics and all these things. And of course we are social relevant. For example, you are using a green solution. Nobody needs to travel. There is no use of paper. Quickly down to my course outline. Pavan has just joined. Probably Pavan, you have not heard. Please remember, when you don't hear, we ask the question where others are hearing. Pavan said audio is weak and others are not complaining. Pavan, which means Pavan has a local problem. What is the local problem? Pavan's bandwidth has fallen temporarily below 256. So Pavan, if you scroll upward, there are 4 strategies I talked about some time ago. 4 strategies and by the time you scroll, you might see that your ear is back. What you call 4 strategies when there's audio video problem. Now coming to the course outline. Yes, Virender, we have to discuss what specific question you have got, and we'll try to see if we can get some articles for you, because there's a course outline which is given here. We'll be using cases on IT industry. The rest, we cannot customize beyond a point. There you say, you tell me what you want to learn extra beyond this course. This course is a technique course. Like Shazia said, she wants to understand how to analyze leather industry. And these are the content. There is a structural analysis of the industry. The word of is important. Then the structural industry within the industry. Have you seen the word Shazia? The 2 words, of and within. Huge difference, huge difference. Then how industries evolve. Like Shazia will ask, where leather industry, how it has come to this stage. Like PC industry was very profitable in 80s and 90s. Suddenly what went wrong from mid 90s is not making money. So those are the things called industry evolution, and what is driving, what has gone wrong with the PC industry, that it was such a profitable industry and not making money at all. And Pavan saying jewelry business, how to manage and expand it in India. Good news. I think you are in the same business where Mukesh Ambani's son's father-in-law comes from there. So jewelry business in India, do you know, Pavan? India is competitive in 2 industries. Do you know that? 2 industries, India is great. India, of course, is trying to be great, but 2 industries, India is great. And these are IT and gems and jewelry. Do you know that? So you're in the right industry. You're in the right industry. Sanjay, you are all right now. You have not been saying whether you are all right now or not. And Pavan, are you understanding that you are in the right industry today? Other things are special issues, and we are going to discuss issues like fragmented industry, growing industry, and emerging industry. For example, some of the sectors of IT industry could be emerging, like artificial intelligence, like machine learning, the blockchains. They could be. Some are highly fragmented, like, for example, PC could be fragmented, or plywood industry. I don't know about leather, Shazia, which part of industry you are in. Are you leather chemicals? Are you making shoes? Depending on what, it will be highly fragmented, or it will be growing also. Similarly, identification of opportunities in emerging. I can tell you an industry could be growing and not growing. A hotel industry you take. Apparently, hotel industry has a problem today. Traveling has come down. People are not traveling as much. But Airbnb, the world's largest hotel without a single hotel room. Airbnb, world's largest hotel without having a single hotel, it is growing like mad. That's why some part of the industry apparently not growing, some are out. Yes, Shazia, all these questions will come in a part of the course. Okay. Then identification of opportunity, how to expand. You have seen Shazia, and look at this line: identification of opportunities in emerging future. And of course, we'll discuss 3 or 4 major cases and experience sharing. You have to really expand, write notes to us and everything. Okay, and the session timings, we are going to have twice a week, weekdays and Saturdays. We'll inform you. All classes will be 8 to 10, so that you can go home only twice a week, 1 weekdays and other Saturdays. 8 to 10 is your personal time. These 2 days can you block it from beginning from 6th June. We'll be soon informing you. The class starts on the 6th of June and it's from 8 to 10 p.m. so that you can go back home and sit down peacefully, quietly. So you are highly insulated in one way. At the same time, you are connected with all the people who are joining the program. That's the beauty. You have a privacy, Shazia. You have a privacy of your home. Yet you are not like a e-learning. In e-learning, somebody in Nagaland and somebody in Nigeria, they are doing a course, but they don't know each other. Here, you will know Virender, you will know Sanjay, you will know Pavan, but they are in Pune, Haryana, Gujarat. You understand the beauty of this system called smart learning and transformation. The delivery is going to be totally digital, 2-way, exactly like this. There will be assessment multiple, and you will be assessed on the forehead, attendance, number of questions you ask. You can't keep quiet, Shazia. You can't keep quiet, Abhishek. You have to ask 4 minimum good questions in a 2-hour class. So if there are 6 classes, how many questions you have to ask? 24 good questions. Only then you get a full marks on that, 24. How many times attendance will take? We take 4 attendance in 2 hours. So how many attendance will we take? 24 in 6 classes. So heavy focus on attendance and asking questions. On top of that, there will be a quiz in between. At the end of 3rd or 4th class, there will be a quiz on what you have covered, and of course there will be an exam at the end of 12 hours. Though it's a 12 hours, there will be a 3 weeks program. How come it's 3 weeks? Why 3 weeks? Each week, 2 sessions at the rate of 2 hours. So each week there will be 4 and hence 3 weeks. And why 3 weeks I have given you? Because you have to read a lot of articles. There will be an article will be given to you for core reading, which is the course material. There will be additional reading. There will be video links. There will be test. There will be presentation. All kinds of things. The faculty PPT and all sessions recording will be available after the class. So even if you have missed certain section, anyway you have to go through recording before the exams anyway. Anyway you have to go through the exam recording, and a certificate will come through. That's the course outline which I have told you, and I've finished for the time being. I invite you to join in the excitement of which is Strategy Academy is organizing for you. And as I told you, I'll customize it in the sense that I cannot change the topic straight away because different people have different industries. But if Murugesh comes and says, Professor Das, I want item this from my industry, or Sanjay said, I want to know something about auto industry, be specific. I'll try to have an access to Harvard Business School. Okay, I've got a personal ID because I am professor at IIM Calcutta. I have an access. I'll try my best. But the article that I give you specially, which is for your personal use, I like you to read it, and you have to confirm that is going to be in your exam, because then you are learning. You are under pressure to learn. So don't depend only on the faculty. Faculty teaching, faculty plus the digital session is only 40% of the course. A lot of things will happen. A lot of things. Thank you, Virendra. We'll talk about it when you can meet. So a lot of things. The 40% happens in the class. 40% of the course happens in the class. In other words, in the presence of faculty. Okay. In other words, 60%, which is roughly equal to, if 40 is 12, 30 hours, almost 18 hours of extra work you have to do. Why? Because that's called self-paced learning. Remember the 2 types of learning? Faculty guided learning is 40%, and 18 hours, 60% is self-reading. That's a very important thing. In that 18 hours or 60%, Pawan might say, sir, I don't know management to grow or expand my jewelry business. We'll talk about it, Pawan. You go through the techniques, and then if you want to read something on jewelry business, I'll try to give you a case. You read about it. You know, that's why you come to us. And Virendra, same story to you. If you have something, the course is a standard design because we have to learn the technique. Technique is common. Technique is not changing, it's common. But industry-wise, application changes. So depending on I'll try to customize it, okay? Attend the classes. Please remember, your marks will come because of attendance. Marks will come because of the questions you ask. Marks will come by your quiz performance and end of the program. So 4 heads of performance. You understand? Sanjay and others, can you understand? It's so rigorous. Have you seen a program which is only 6 classes and so much rigor? So much rigor have you seen? And you can still do it, Shajia, sitting at your home. You are in a private classroom. All of you are with me? You are in a private classroom. In this case, your home. But connected seamlessly with others. Now, I think that's an important issue of it. You maintain your privacy, and yet you are connected. When the benefit is you become a better strategist. Like I told you, I earn my livelihood, Virender, By doing industry analysis, almost like an astrologer, I project which way the industry is going to grow and what opportunity you can see. Mind it. So the focus is on analysis of the current industry and also future way it's going, almost like an astrologer. And strategy is all about managing a future which has not yet happened. And this technique will tell you how to manage the future. Of course, these are not the only course. There are many other things in doing business. You have to do only one part, and that is how do you analyze an industry. Like I think somebody said, I don't know, Pawan said, I think that, sir, I don't know management to grow and expand my jewelry business. So Pawan, you have to first know how to do an industry analysis of jewelry. You have to know which way the jewelry industry is growing. So things that I teach you will have to be applied in jewelry industry. Sanjay said, yes, Murugesh, that's what is happening. We are privately sitting to get our concentration, to get comfort, convenience. At the same time, we are connected with live. Like I am there. I am there in Calcutta. You are in Gujarat. You are in Haryana. You are in Bhubaneswar. You are everywhere. I am here. Another thing is that Murugesh and Sanjay said, though I am finding the content interesting, signing off for now. Yes, I'm okay with the link issue or connect you. All of you get I'm also through with it. You'll get the what you call, you'll get the recording. Okay? Thank you for the time being. Yes, of course, Virendra, there's a charge, and I think Mr. Uttam Kumar has told you, but we can always communicate later. I think let's close the session today for the time being. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join the course starting on the 6th of June. 6th of June, please complete the process. 6th June starting, so complete the process. So please complete the process, okay? And that's all for the timing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, bye from all of us now. Thank you very much. Thank you, bye from all of us. And good night. Thank you.